originally built to take minerals from Queenstown to the coastal town of Strawn for export. Built back in 1897 during a copper mining boom, the railway still operates 3 of the 5 original steam engines. Now a popular tourist attraction, the West Coast Wilderness Railway carves its way through thick rainforest on the west coast of Tasmania, through gorges and up steep grades, past historical markers and a variety of scenic vantage points otherwise inaccessible. Despite the ravages of past mining, today the area is a colourful and fascinating human-made landscape that is both beautiful and striking. Tasmania has some of the best wind resources in the world, with the Granville Harbour Wind Farm particularly well located given its proximity to prevailing westerly winds. Located on a remote beef cattle property, the wind farm features 31 turbines, generating up to 112 megawatts of clean, renewable energy, enough to power around 46,000 homes. The clean power output from Granville Harbour Wind Farm has helped Tasmania achieve its goal to become 100% self-sufficient in renewables. The Tarkine region in the northwest is a raw, remote part of Tasmania and home to Australia's largest expanse of cool, temperate rainforest. Carina is an eco-friendly village located on the banks of the beautiful Pieman River. What was once a bustling gold mining centre is now a tranquil getaway nestled in the trees. The Fatman barge carries vehicles from north or south across the Pieman River and is the only cable-driven vehicular barge remaining in Tasmania. Built in 1939, the Arcadia II is a magnificent 17-metre craft built from hewn pine. She ferries sightseers along the river and through the spectacular Tarkine rainforest. Covering more than 6,000 square kilometres, Southwest National Park in Tasmania's remote southwest is a spectacular World Heritage Area and one of Australia's best-known wilderness areas. The southwestern part of the island is one of just 3 great temperate wilderness areas remaining in the Southern Hemisphere. This wild and remote area is too rugged and wet for agriculture, with the Tasmanian population largely confined to the northern and the southeastern regions. Marked by rough terrain and a cold, wet climate, this stunning virgin landscape consists of several parallel highland ranges divided by wide valleys covered in thick eucalyptus rainforests. Tasmania is famous for its wild rivers, such as the King River and the Franklin. During the late 70s, the Franklin River became the scene for an environmental movement when green groups clashed with authorities to stop the river from being dammed. Today, the listed Franklin is one of Australia's most iconic and treasured rivers. Located in the Franklin-Gordon Wild Rivers National Park, the Franklin forges 125 kilometres through the rugged southwest region of Tasmania. One of the best ways to explore Tasmania's rugged wilderness is by guided rafting tour. Apart from the breathtaking scenery, rafters along the King River experience the thrill of surging rapids as they weave through dramatic gorges, tranquil pools, while immersed in magnificent temperate rainforest. These pristine rivers carve their way through some of the most beautiful and remote country on Earth, creating an unforgettable experience for the paddlers. Tasmania is the most forested state in Australia and is definitely the land of tall trees. It's also home to some of the world's oldest trees, such as hewn pine, one of the oldest living organisms on Earth. The Huon Valley in Tasmania's deep south is home to some of the biggest trees in the world. Only recently discovered, Latimer's Keep is the world's largest known blue gum. Estimated at over 500 years old and towering at over 83 meters tall, she's a marvel of nature. With so much unexplored wilderness, conservation groups like the Trees Project continue to search for hidden giants in an effort to document and protect them. Lake McIntosh is a 17-kilometre-long reservoir that forms part of the Pieman Power Development Scheme. The Murchison River feeds into Lake McIntosh through the Murchison Dam. The river rises below Pyramid Mountain, part of the northeastern section of the West Coast Range. The lake is surrounded by rugged dome cliffs, tall myrtle and eucalypt forests, with native ferns growing to the lake's edge. Like all Hydro-Tasmania lakes, Lake McIntosh is also a great place to go fishing. One of Tasmania's favourite outdoor pursuits is fly fishing. Trout have thrived in this wild terrain and temperate climate since being introduced 150 years ago, with fish found in lakes and rivers right across the island. Today, Tasmania is one of the world's great trout fisheries, with an abundance of disease-free fish found in such a clean, natural environment. Tasmania is a trout fisherman's paradise. Tasmania's inland waters offer anglers the chance to catch a high number of large fish, with trout stocks highly sustainable. With so many picturesque areas to fish, together with its fine cuisine and lodging, Tasmania has become a popular destination for fly fishermen all over the world. Tulla is a peaceful, former mining town surrounded by magnificent lakes, rivers, and mountain ranges. Located on the edge of Lake Rosebery, Tulla was originally a small mining town that was later extended to accommodate workers on the hydroelectric power scheme. Today, the scenic town of just 200 residents is a relaxed lakeside village, located along the forested slopes shadowed by magnificent Mount Farrell and Mount Murchison. Often buried in low cloud, this is a remote and beautiful part of the world. Circular Head is a picturesque feature on the Bass Strait coast of northwestern Tasmania. 150 metres high, the dominating headland feature is affectionately named the Nut, a giant rock formation overlooking the town of Stanley. The Nut is a solidified lava lake of an extinct volcano, with a popular walk to the summit offering visitors a 360-degree view. Highfield Historic Site is an 1830s farm complex built by convict labour. The house, outbuildings and ornamental gardens have been restored by the Tasmanian Parks and Wildlife Service. Robbins Island is a 9,900-hectare island located in Bass Strait, lying off the northwest tip of Tasmania. The island is separated from the mainland by a vast tidal estuary known as Robbins Passage. The area is known for its quality beef. Cattle are bred in idyllic, eco-friendly conditions, with prized Robbins Island Wagyu beef exported to premium markets around the world. During the annual muster, bands of horsemen herd the cattle across the shallow, sandy channel from one island to another. The cattle muster only occurs when the tide is just right. The sight of stockmen herding cattle across an open channel is a rare and magical sight, and a fitting reminder of Tasmania's pioneering past. Arthur River is the name of a small township on the northern part of the wild west coast. Here, the mouth of the Arthur River meets the sea. Gardiner's Point, south of Arthur River, has been crowned the edge of the world. The sea west of Tasmania is the longest uninterrupted expanse of ocean on the globe. From Argentina, the currents sweep unimpeded more than halfway around the planet until they reach this point. Exposed to the elements, driftwood litters the wild shores, with waves hurtling onto a rugged and frayed coast. Raw, beautiful, and undisturbed, Tasmania is an island paradise lost in time. The pristine island wilderness with a green soul, unaffected by the ravages of urban sprawl. With its stunning mountains, forests, and waterways, Tasmania is an island sanctuary celebrated for its rugged beauty and clean, green environment. Despite its remoteness, its small, industrious population enjoys a rich outdoor lifestyle, living in harmony with nature in a very special part of the world.